This is the SCCHS Mechanics current testing video. In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to test the current output by using an amp clamp. When we're looking at an amp clamp, we need to understand what all the settings are. On this amp clamp, you will see 4 amperage settings. 200 amps with a line and dots over top of it, 1000 amps also with a line and dots over top of it, 400 amps and 1000 amps with a wavy line above it. The amps with the dot and lines across the top represents direct current. The amps with the wavy line across the top refers to alternating current. Alternating current is used in houses and residential areas, so we're not going to look at that at all. In a car, we use direct current. And for our situation here, the only thing on a car that will be over 200 amps would be your starter motor. We're not going to be testing your starter motor today, and so that means we could set our meter to the 200 amp setting. You may also notice there is an REL button. That's release. If you hit that button once or twice until it says 0, that's going to zero out your meter so that when you turn your light on or when you turn a motor on or whatever it is, that's going to give you a true reading of what you're looking for. So let's take our meter over to the truck and figure out where we're going to put it so that we can accurately test the current draw of some of the circuits on the vehicle. First, let's have a look at the battery. You can see the negative battery post on the left and the positive battery post on the right. Off of the positive battery post, you will see a whole bunch of red wires. We could strip all of the plastic off of all those wires and figure out where they come from, but we're not exactly sure. So a better way to do that would be to look at the negative battery post. There are 2 main wires coming off of the negative battery post. The first wire off of your negative battery post goes down and attaches to your cylinder block. That is involved in the starting system circuit, and so that's not the one that we're looking for right now. The other major wire coming off the negative battery post goes to the body itself. That is where all of the current is flowing that goes to the lights and the motors, everything on the interior. So the best place to put our amp clamp on if we're checking for the current of lights is to put it around the negative battery cable that goes from the negative battery post to the body. So I'll give you an example of what it looks like to test a circuit. The circuit we're going to test in this video is the brake light circuit. When we clamp it around, the clamp has to be completely closed around it. After that, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is turn the lights on. So in this case, we put our foot on the brake pedal. You can see all the lights light up, and then we're going to watch the meter. So now I want you to go test some other circuits on your vehicle. You can test anything that you want in your vehicle that turns on and that flows through the negative battery cable that goes to the body.